Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory 2 gameplay video. If you love Field of Glory 2, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, hey, welcome. Welcome those who've been following along. It's time to play some more Field of Glory 2, Rise of Persia. We're in stage. Boy, my coffee's broken. We are in stage 2 of 8. It is 547 BC. So after defeating the unpronounceable, Cyrus spared his life and married his daughter. Well, the Medes continue to hold positions of power within the Achaemenid Empire of the Medes and Persians. Essentially, this was a change of dynasty rather than a conquest. Well, that's a good thing. In the west, King Croesus of Lydia has taken advice from the Delphic oracle before launching an invasion of Persian territory. He has received the reply that if he attacks the Persians, he will destroy a great empire. Is that cryptic enough? Which he has taken as a good omen. Well, there's an optimist for you. Anyway, he therefore launched his invasion. King Cyrus met him at Pteria in Cappadocia, where an indecisive battle was fought. Owing to the lateness of the season, Croesus then retreated back to Sardis. Did you show up here today to hear me mispronounce everything? Sending his troops into winter quarters. Cyrus, however, did not follow suit and has pressed on into Lydia. Croesus has recalled his troops, but all have yet arrived. So we've got a lot of choices here. We can either engage them now before reinforcements arrive, or we can engage them now before reinforcements can arrive. I choose to engage them now before reinforcements can arrive. That's the decisiveness for you. Okay, well, I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to hit that button right there that says choice one, which is the only choice I have. One choice, choice one. And I'm going to get everything set up. Then we're going to get back in here and play the game, fight the battle, and however you want to characterize it. But before I do that, hey, if you've been following along, if this is the first time or the 10th time, whatever, you've been watching one of my videos and you have yet to subscribe, hey, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you'll know when I've uploaded another video. Like and share, and leave me a comment. All right, well, I'm off to take care of this, and I'll be back in just a moment. Well, hey, welcome. Well, here we are, all set up and ready to go. Um, yeah, I will say that again, I think I said in the first video here that I did not, let's put him there. I really didn't have a feel for these armies as much as I've had for later period armies. So I took a look at the uh, uh, Lydian army list before I got set up, and oh my goodness, uh, plenty of hoplites. And the truth is that as cool as these immortals and these Barabara foot are, they will get buzzsawed by heavy foot. The offensive spearmen will tear them up, and all the bows in the world won't fix that. So I get in here and start looking at the map, and I notice that for some reason the deployment area is really rather large. As you can see, that's the deployment area for regulars, or I should say regulars, the non-light forces, and the light forces can deploy anywhere on this side, which I'm going to say that's unusual, but it's different. I'm used to having the deployment area being, I don't know, it look like this for the regular armies, and then, maybe out to here for the light stuff. And it struck me that maybe what I ought to do is really swing to one flank or not. And anybody's watched me, I love to load a flank. Um, I don't play a lot against humans, but against the AI, that seems to be very effective. Now, I don't know how this is going to break down, but obviously I'm hoping to take on part of their army, and yeah, before they can grind these guys down. There's no standing up to them. And on top of that, I anticipate they'll have a much larger army, which is fascinating, but we'll see. So what do you say we go ahead and see what toys the AI has brought today. Oh, by the way, just real quick, we got some irregular foot hiding in the woods. We got some light javelin hiding in the woods. That's there's my flank guard. I've got my small reserve, second line for these guys. Very small second line, but a second line. And my Iranian cavalry on the flank, and all my light cavalry on the far flank, and all my light infantry here. I hope to have a big old skirmish out here and swing and close the door on the bad guys. But we'll see. I don't know. Let's see what they do. Well, I don't know. They may have more guys over here. We can't see them. Hoplites, irregular foot, hoplites, or oplites, however they're pronounced. Hoplites, I say hoplites, it's been too long. Irregular foot, more irregular foot, lots of very good cavalry, lancers, swordsmen, horse archers, javelin horse, slingers, and light javelins. Well, I think there's only one thing to do. We get in there and start working these guys over. Let's take, make sure I got these commands right so I don't do yeah, okay, nobody else is involved. You can go out that far or there. Yeah, these guys will ride forward and they'll get the first shot. What did I reveal? That's interesting. Apparently that revealed something, but I'm not aware what that is. But that move is, that's all they get. All right, well. Oh, come on. There we go. That's much better. Boy, I tell you what, you just gotta love Byzantine games. They gave us an undo. Rather than, if you click wrong, sorry, that's the AI's advantage. They get out here. That doesn't put them in slinger range. I'm kind of tempted to move these guys individually. I also put a very good general out here with this guy. I like to do that. I like to put generals with large bodies of light cavalry to keep them maneuverable. It's just a thing, you know. Oh, well, there you go. That was a screw up. I meant to undo that move. Okay, fine. Fine. As if I could do anything about it. And all right, they've swung out to the flanks. They're doing their thing. Everybody else is perfectly happy. Now, what I'm really curious about, will the AI march on me? If they start marching immediately, this is going to be, I didn't mean to do that. If they start marching on me, this is going to be it's going to take some, it's going to take some doing. If I can cause a big skirmish out here without stirring up their front line, well then, actually be pretty happy about that. I think we will march those guys forward. And more revealing previously hidden enemy. I got a feeling we've revealed enemies that these guys couldn't see, because I don't see how we have revealed anybody. But I could go ahead and finish this move forward. 1, 2. I have to do it individually to get these guys on that front slope. That'll hang that flank out a little bit, but if I don't bring the irregular foot out, they'll have cover. So let's go ahead and bring these guys down the hill just a bit and follow up with those guys. And whoa, that was a, there we go. That's the right way. That's more like it. Now the question is, do I want to commit in this direction? You know, something like that. Or even something like that. Oh, no, not that. It's either there or there, prepping for a swing out to the right without getting too deeply committed. These guys are a long ways off. Even if they start marching right now, they can't get over here anytime soon. So I think that's fairly safe, and it'll prep us if we need to be over in this area quicker. All right, let's see what the AI does. We're going to get in a big fight right out here, I hope. Well, they decided that they wanted to stand. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if they go there. 1, 2, 3. They can start shooting up that light cavalry if they go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They cannot. So they could go there and start working over that cavalry, I think. No, out of shooting range. Light. Oh, it's the javelin. Haha. Yeah, the well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a straightforward move to the front. Horse archers, javelin. This javelin foot is out of luck. In fact, I'm kind of thinking I want to take the javelin foot. Well, I think, what do you say we develop the cavalry fight first, and then let's get over here and see if we can pound us some light infantry. Well, that's happy days. Nothing more joyful to okay, he's not going to be able to get into the game. And yeah, let's just bring those guys forward. He can hit him. He can hit him. So let's start working him over. Ugh. It appears. All right. And then the rest of us are perfectly happy to sit tight. Well, you know what? Let's send those light javelinmen over to the edge of the woods. Fascinating. It's an entirely fascinating game. I love this. It's just one of those games I can't get enough of. Do a screenshot. Okay, well, let's see if these guys react. Hopefully we're not close enough to stir them up, but we'll see. because they sat tight before. Okay, here comes the their reaction. All right, these guys are going to get shot up, I hope. Although these guys don't seem to be terribly efficient. They're above average. Oh, they're average. They're above average. How did I get an above average guy in the midst of all these? Well, no, they're about, okay, whatever. Kind of hard to say, isn't it? Okay. Well, how do we begin the destruction of this? How do we begin these guys? We want to just wrap this up. We just want to wrap this up. Not getting much closer to those guys just yet, since they seem to be perfectly happy to sit still. I'm perfectly happy to stay out here. There we go. There we go. And do I take javelin? Really, they hurt. They sting. I take them up in here and see if I can rack those guys up, or even those guys, and that'll. They're in charge range now. I'm not sure it much matters. The fine points of the game, and the cool part about the game is it's really hard to predict exact results. You know, this is one of those situations. Well, do I want to risk these lights as they stand there? I think they can receive a charge pretty effectively. They could go this way and continue working over them and let the light cavalry deal with this, or they could jump into here, which would block these guys up, which just might be worthwhile. And well, they didn't do that much damage, did they? And I probably should have shot him. I have... Those are javelin men. All right. That's very good. If they stand and fight, that would be a fight to enjoy. On the other hand, if they run, we could end up pursuing back there and stirring those guys up. So let's just see what we can do. Poking holes in these guys. Oh, caused another check. Can't argue with that. Already shot. Okay. Not likely. Oh, it might. Well, that hurt anyway. And let's keep shooting. I don't think there's anything left to do here. This little skirmish battle is kind of static. They will change that. There's going to be some charges. They've got to. They're getting shot to pieces. But I'd rather have this battle flake come in this direction right now than go in that direction. So we're going to stand. Let's go. Yeah, that stings. Oh, no charges. A little surprised so far. Looks like they're perfectly happy to have this battle break down like this too, aren't they? All right. Okay. I eat up a lot of the game. I don't know. Sometimes I just, well, it caused a check. I guess you can't complain about caused a check. And that one was cool. It caused a very nice, very nice, very nice. Now the question is, do I want to try to take advantage of that and jump on him? Just keep working him over. There we go. All right. Oh, that caused all kinds of trouble over here, but it also may start stirring these up, depending on how far they pursue. And he can jump on him. Very good. This is working out very nicely. I'm very happy. It's eating up the game, but it's working out very nicely. We're going to have to see. I don't think a human player would sit still for this. I think this would all be marching. So I'm not sure what's up here. And let's face it, you play against the AI, you play against the AI. You play the way they play. If I was over here, this crowd would be heading, I mean, straight for this. And these guys would be looking to the flank. And I want to get a hold of this and buzzsaw it. But for some reason, the AI can't think that deeply. All right, let's see what happens. All right, they did not pursue. I'm for that. And these guys held up. I was hoping they would. I was kind of hoping they would give up the ghost. Well, all right. If we're running out of ammo, but then again, we're doing God's work here. Well, we're doing just beautiful things. If I charge him, he will probably break. Got 3 turns of ammo left. Let's shoot there. Ooh, very nice. If I charge him, he will almost certainly run away. And that could stir up this whole mess over here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they did. And we're getting awfully close to their... All right, caught him. Now, if that doesn't get this bunch moving, I don't know what will. Yep, they broke. Nice part about that is we did not pursue very far. Yeah, we're winning this skirmish battle handily. There we go. Here we go. All right. That's one of the reasons I see this guy's command radius is just delightful. Just delightful. He goes over there. Yeah. All right, I don't see anything else to do. Let's go. Now, do these guys start reacting? We have absolutely wrecked their skirmishers on the flank, and I'm perfectly happy to keep playing that. I've got 6% of their force down. I don't even have a disruption, which I'm kind of tickled about that. One turn of fighting left. One turn of not fighting, but of Let's they evaded. Come on now. Did we catch them? No. These guys, they're going to react now. Now they have to react. One turn, one turn, one turn, one turn. I used all my shoot 'em ups on, but it's been pretty cost effective. So you know, they won't be shooting up. Those guys going to stand there and take that? Aha, another disruption. Yes, yes. They still have ammunition left. Who could complain about that? 2 guys that can move there, 3 guys that can move there. This guy was pursuing. Well, it seems to me that it's time. It's time to stir the pot. And all right. Goodness. We're more than a quarter way through the game and we have not engaged anything but their flank. I begin to wonder at the brilliance of my plan. Well, let's find out what happens. Yep, here they come. All right, this is what we need. We need these guys to get all tied up. Well, they charged us with disrupted cavalry. Of course, we had disrupted cavalry, so okay, that's fine. All right, well, I'm perfectly happy to come around and turn and shoot. And shoot. And shoot. That won't last much longer. We don't have... That's his. Hey, how come I can't move him? Well, one turn of ammo left. They can't do anything of any consequence right now. Let's go ahead and get in there. Oh, this guy can still play. Yes, another runaway guy. I want to keep him from getting in here. That means getting closer to him than I'd care to. And well, do I fling him in this direction? He'll just get caught. He'll just get caught. Hey, these guys can shoot. Not very effectively because they're low on ammo, but and well, this has gotten interesting. Well, if I want to draw these guys this way. I think we've already got that in motion. He's going to get charged. He's going to get charged. And I think the thing to do is be ready for that back here when these guys close up rather than going forward. So let's call it good. And let's see if we can get one of our amazing screenshots. I'm always tearing up. Do I do the big wide view or do I do the up close? And here we are at 28 minutes. I think it's time to put a cut in it. Hey, this has gotten interesting, and I hope you come back and see how it works out. See you again soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button and please share and comment. See you again soon.